So today's date is October 23rd. We have on the right LSU Gold, on the left Mary Lane. These are both honey flavor figs. Outside they might look the same in terms of green. Let's see, let me try to flip it this way. Both green. Like, I don't think I can tell the difference like that. Who can guess what variety of green fig this is? Nobody can. Okay, so this is why when we identify a fig, we need the fruit, we need it cut in half to see the flesh, and then the leaves, because you can see they're not the same fig. The LSU Gold, it has a couple different type of leaves, but it's a spade. Interesting. And the Mary Lane, it has this type of lobe type of shape. So I had a Mary Lane a couple days ago, much bigger, more ripe, but you know, it's looking pretty ugly. It is not as rain resistant as my LSU Gold. So that's what I noticed right off the bat. And so let's talk about the skin. So this is not a true representative of Mary Lane. It's usually much more ripe, so it doesn't have as much of this thick skin. The other day I had it, but you know, I wanted to compare them side by side. But it has the Mary Lane, you can see it looks pretty ugly compared to the LSU Gold. Look at that big ugly eye. That's pretty ugly. But the LSU Gold, it holds up quite well. Look at that. It looks so pretty compared to the Mary Lane. And also, I've heard LSU Gold is famous for splitting in the rain. So I wasn't too sure about that. But now I know it's not too bad. It's not as worse as Mary Lane. So first off, let's review the Mary Lane, and then we'll compare the LSU Gold. Very refreshing. Maybe it's because it's been too long since I had a good fresh fig. So it's very smooth. Like, okay, so the Mary Lane Seedless, that's right on. It's smooth, very smooth. There's no seed crunch. I love it. And the thick skin, it's not annoying. Actually, it's just like a very mild, I would say. Sweetness is 6 out of 10. Flavor, well, comparing to Golden Rainbow, I give it 7 out of 10. So onto, come on, LSU Gold. It looks so much prettier. Let's see how it does. Wow. It's pretty smooth, actually. It's very jelly texture, smooth. It's a little bit different than Mary Lane Seedless. I don't know how to describe it. It's not like a Desert King or LSU Champagne or Holier, which I've eaten in the past. You know, I wonder why people have the different LSU Holier, LSU Gold, and LSU Champagne. It's like so many honey. Like, well, what's the point of it? But I see that they're all unique on its own. I really sweetness, it's more flavorful than Mary Lane. So 7 out of 10 for sweetness. Flavor, it doesn't win by that much. I'll still give it a 7 out of 10. So I think they're more of a tie for me. I like them both. I don't think one is better than another. I think they're great. I just love honey figs, and I have some fresh figs for this season. I'm just thankful. So I basically, the skin is quite edible. It doesn't irritate my tongue or anything. But I'm hoping to get some berry figs to review soon. All right, thanks for watching.